There's just one thing you should know about Nashville.
You know what? You're nuts. You're all nuts. You've been focused so hard on making it, you forgot about one little thing. It's called the music. And I don't even care. You know what? So what? I don't want to hang out with a bunch of wannabe corporate sellouts, and we are going to start a revolution.
Go forth and multiply. These songs are yours.
Texas Homegrown Radio.
This is a revolution.
Hey y'all, we're Kinfo, and you're listening to The Morning Ride with our buddy, Stephenville's Coma King, Jody Lee. Hell yeah, baby.
Just when I think you couldn't possibly be any dumber, you go and do something like this. And totally redeem yourself!
It's the Morning Ride.
Live from the Rockstar Ranch at Texas Homegrown Studios, it's the Morning Ride.
Yeah, baby.
The question is, are you ready?
I believe in it now. I believe it's going to happen to me now. I'm ready for it.
Live from the Rockstar Ranch in Texas Homegrown Studios.
Welcome in. It is the Morning Ride right here on Texas Homegrown Radio. Live from the Rockstar Ranch and from Texas Homegrown Studios. Oh, I forgot I moved your... Switch those cords. See, you messed me up that day. There we go.
You can't see me.
So I was used to it one way, and we did it the other way, and then I switched it back to the old way, but now I'm not used to the old way because I did it the new way.
Right on. Sounds good to me, buddy.
Got my wires all crossed. The Morning Ride brought to you by some great sponsors like Triple Crown Ford in Lincoln.
Get on down to Triple Crown, get yourself a Ford.
Also brought to you by Cannonball Insurance Solutions.
Cannonball!
I had to fill in with the water thing yesterday. Yeah. I hit it. Jules proud of me. I hit it, but it wasn't the same. Also brought to you by Wiley Disposal.
Is your trash in a piley?
Call Wiley.
Don't lose your smiley.
Oh, man. Also, Brazos River Air Conditioning. If you need an AC,
call Wishy.
That's BrazosRiverAC.com.
That's right.
And also, our good friends Beverly Gosden Jenkins and the A-Team.
It's the A-Team. If you want the cream of the crop, you got to go to the top.
That's right.
Call the A-Team.
The A-Team. I love it when a plan comes together.
You know what I mean, Mern?
Oh, man, they're stirring some stuff up. The A-Team, man. Putting out all that new music and promoting new artists. You got artists all over Texas, Georgia, North Carolina, Canada.
Yep. And they're going to be coming down here doing some stuff here real soon.
Yeah, Beverly's going to get a bus and bring them all down here.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Good like stuff. This coffee cup. It says, I drink coffee for your protection.
Mine just has the death thing on it.
Jolly Roger. He's a pirate. I was a pirate once. Guadalupe pirate.
What? You know what this coffee's rated?
What's that?
R.
I was a Guadalupe pirate, but we didn't do that R thing. We just drank a lot of rum.
No R's?
No R. You'd think somebody'd say R, but we had a captain.
You know what a Spanish pirate said? Just made that up, brother. Gotta roll the R's.
Got to roll that daddy one, the R's.
Yeah, Spanish pirates. Arr. Sound like a cat. Oh, man. What is today? Today's Tuesday, right?
Today's Tuesday, man.
Tuesday. All
it's
day
not
long.
Wednesday, it's Tuesday.
All day long. Let's see what national holidays. We had some interesting ones yesterday.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
Today's not so fun.
Just two.
It's not exciting at all.
National
Oatmeal Muffin Day.
Ew.
Yeah,
why would anybody eat that?
And National Hard Candy Day.
I don't like either one of those. No, I'm not celebrating that. I refuse. I refuse to celebrate that.
I don't know. Hard candy would be like the gangster candy. You know what I mean? It's hard. It's
Hardcore.
It's hard time.
Oh man. Or maybe that's
It'd be like suckers. The hard candy suckers. Could be no sucker.
It reminds me of that that one song, you know.
Hard
It
candy
was
Christmas.
hard in the summer, cold in the winter, and we always seem to have beans for dinner. Hard times brought a lot of hunger and pain, but when you're down on your luck, it'll damn sure rain.
That sounds like Luke Bryan doing Jerry Reed.
That's what I was trying to do. Yeah. Them's fighting words, Jerry.
There was a Christmas song too, Hard Candy Christmas.
Oh, yeah.
That was a thing.
Yeah. You know, we used to shoot hard candy. You remember when I got my first BB gun, it had a picture of a red sucker and somebody aiming at it and shooting it. So we got a whole bunch of hard candy and shot it, and it explodes. It's fun to shoot it with BB gun. Back in the day, they used to advertise that. Shoot a red sucker so you can see it, you know, when you hit it.
I had a BB gun pistol.
Nice.
It was the most useless thing ever invented. And I told my dad, I said, I need a real gun. This ain't a gun. He goes, that's a gun? I said, watch this. I can't even shoot this grasshopper off of this blade of grass or this weed. It was sticking up. And I shot this grasshopper with a BB and it goes, and looked at me. I shot it again. My dad's like, yeah, we need to get you a real gun. I was like, it won't even knock a grasshopper off of a blade of grass.
I'll tell you what.
So that's when I got my 22 for Christmas. Yes.
First gun I shot was a 30-06. Knocked me on my back. I was a kid. I was little though.
I got in trouble for.
Could barely hold that thing.
I got in trouble for stealing a plastic knife from a restaurant, which I didn't steal it. We bought food, so I just took a plastic knife that comes with the food, right?
You think so? Yeah.
So I took. It says free plasticware to go with your to-go order. So I took a knife to carry in my pocket because I needed a pocket knife.
Exactly.
And I got in trouble for it. And when my dad found out about it, he's like, we'll get you a real knife. So that's how I got my real pocket knife.
You know, my dad caught me in the shop making, I was trying to make knives.
Making shanks?
Yeah, but my dad, you know, they wouldn't let me have a knife because, you know, I was a destructive kid. So I was out there and I was trying to make knives, you know, and so I had like all these different specimens laid out, and I'd get it and I'd be like, no, it's not good, and I put it
not sharp enough.
So my dad comes over and he goes, what is this? Like, what are you out here doing? And I was like, wait, I was trying to make a knife. And he goes, he picks one of them up, and it was like a piece of it was like a piece of freaking like thick gauge wire that I sharpened at the end and stuck like a wood handle on and like a little cuff on it. He goes, this isn't even a knife. This is like a head stabber thing. Like, I think they were probably worried at me at a young age, you know.
Hang on, I gotta switch our cameras because it looks like you're not looking at me, even though you're looking at me. I had to switch them because Jules sat in the other seat, so I had to switch the cameras yesterday. But this is bugging me. It's bugging me. I gotta fix it.
Brick is dead.
I can't see my leg.
I can't see me. Where'd I go?
Oh, that's way better. It's throwing me off. Now it looks like you're looking at me again. See what I'm saying? Like, even though you were looking at me, it looked like you were looking the other way.
That makes sense. Yeah. That would drive anybody crazy.
Yeah.
Thank you. It satisfies my OCD tendency. I'm not trying to rhyme that.
And we're both wearing camo. That makes it hard to see.
Yeah, man. I can't see me.
See, if you would just sit in the other chair, it'd be so much easier.
I wear more camo every time. One of these days, I'm just going to show up in like a full bush. Like I'm going to be wearing a bush sitting here and just see my eyes. You know?
Come in a ghillie suit.
Yeah, give me a ghillie suit. But I'm going to actually cut the bushes and stick them in the ghillie suit, so I'm actually a bush.
Yeah, but if you want camo, you just need to put like artist pictures on you. And like a white shirt with artist pictures on it. Then you'd blend in with the wall.
Oh,
so you'd be like... You'd be like Texas homegrown camo.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get a nudie suit made with all these people's faces on it, but in cartoon form.
Yeah, no, don't do that. You lost me at nudie suit. Just no.
With rhinestones on it?
No. Yeah. You lost me at nudie suit.
Why did anybody think that was a good idea, the nudie suit thing?
No,
like, they look worse and worse as time went on.
It's
you know?
not good.
I seen one that was all paisley.
That's like Band-Aid saying they make skin color Band-Aids, and it's not the color of anybody's skin ever.
But there's some cool ones though.
There's like one guy named Todd. They worked in the studio, like in the Band-Aid factory, and they're like, "Hey, come here, let's get the color of your skin, Todd." It's like, "Well, I don't go outside much, but okay." Like, and they're like, "Let's make skin-colored Band-Aids."
Oh yeah, it's awkward.
Like, it doesn't match anybody's skin.
It doesn't.
Like maybe Barbie's. like that's it.
It's like the AI, what AI thinks skin tone looks like.
Yeah, it's like no one looks like that.
Have you seen those pictures people make with AI? Like they ask them about like real stuff, and it gets weird, man. Like
I don't like AI anything.
it's freaking weird, dude.
I mean, back when I was a kid, AI meant you were like impregnating cows. Like, you know what I mean? Like
Artificial insemination.
yes, it's like that's and that's what they're doing to us, man.
Yeah, man.
They're inseminating the technology.
Insemination.
But to a country
Inception.
person, AI means something completely different.
It does, right?
It means I'm putting on a big
we
glove
all-
that goes to my shoulder.
We all chuckle whenever we see that, right? AI.
Hang on, I've got to go palpate. I'll be right back.
I'm gonna have to stuff some crapper muscles back in here. Hold on, fix your prolapse.
I mean, if you've ever put a glove on that goes, a plastic glove that goes to your shoulder,
Yeah,
ain't much that bothers you. But I don't like technology. I don't like the AI stuff. It freaks me out.
I worked for some fellers that didn't even use glove. They just
Some people are writing songs that way. They're letting the computer write their songs.
yeah, and it shows.
I'm like, what are you, bro country?
It shows. That's just
Definitely.
lazy.
I was like, what are you, bro country?
Yeah.
Here's the thing: a song's supposed to have feeling in it.
It's
Computers
supposed to be
don't have no
about
feelings.
something. If you're gonna sit there and write a song, it better be about something. You know, not about nothing. That's just the worst.
Although you could write a song about nothing,
But it's something.
about being something. Think about it. We can make it work.
Why have to put a pin in that one?
Waylon could write a song about nothing and make it something.
Yeah, like Waymore's Blues.
Yeah. Look,
Well, I still love that line though. If you want to get the rabbit up the LOG, I gotta make a cold motion like a GOG, like a DOG. That's a cool line, man.
yeah, but he was just
Didn't mean anything.
probably high when he
didn't.
wrote that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it didn't really mean anything.
Poetic license.
Like even on his interview, he was like, "It don't really mean anything. It started about Jimmy Rogers, and then it just don't mean anything.
Yeah.
But it does.
He aren't no ordinary dude. He don't have to work.
He got his name on his shirt.
I love it though. Yeah, it's like probably when he put that out, he was at the point where he could write a song about a solo cup and it'd be a hit.
I know, but I think the line that made it famous was the one about the places he went in.
I think so. Poetic license.
Poetic license. Oh man! Good morning, Dana Dethridge. He said he uses AI gloves when he cooks.
Keep that grease off you.
Beverly says, "Welcome back, Jeb."
Top to morning twist.
Yeah, Jewel filled in yesterday, but she may pop in again this morning at some point.
yeah.
But she's doing some things, taking care of my grandma. so
Famous Jew.
she did her best to fill in for you.
She did good. I was watching while I was fighting that kangaroo.
Jeb went after that kangaroo that kept beating me up, put me in the hospital.
I done took that dang kangaroo and I shot him with an elephant gun. I was gonna fight him, but
Shoulda used-
some buck was big. you know?
Kangaroo gun wasn't good enough. You could
no.
use the elephant.
Yeah, I was talking to my grandpa, and he said, "What you need is an elephant gun."
Makes me think of that the water boy when he's describing the monkey that beats him up to his mom. He's like,
You gonna leave me here with Steve?
"I'll find that monkey that been beating you up, Bobby."
I don't think snakes really have parts, but if I had to say, I would say this is his knee.
Man, she's the best.
Oh, that's the best.
Mama knows.
Oh, the foosball.
You know, her people tried to talk her out of doing that movie.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because she was like, I mean, she is a pretty famous actress and did a lot of like serious parts.
Yeah.
And they were like, "Don't do this. It's gonna be stupid. This is gonna be a dumb movie."
Right.
And she read it and she's like, "I want to do it."
It's awesome, right?
Yeah.
Hey,
Adam Sandler said he couldn't believe she actually did it. But
See, you shouldn't
it
let
wouldn't
your
be
kids,
the same movie without her.
You shouldn't let your kids watch it too young, though. Like, like at what point, did I think it was a good idea to get Roy Orbison tattooed on my ass? And now I have that. I'm just kidding.
Man, you can't shelter kids from anything nowadays
No, you
with,
can't.
with the internet. Look,
It's a
it's a
scary
good
thing.
thing we didn't have access to that. Think
Yeah.
about your knife building. How much better it would have been if you had YouTube videos to show you
Yeah.
examples.
We used to build all kinds of stuff.
Like we just had to use our
Grenades.
imagination,
We used to take all the fireworks.
and that was scary enough.
We'd make one big bomb out of all of our parents' leftover fireworks. We would we'd just take like one of them big we'd find like some kind of a big cardboard container.
Yeah,
That didn't have too much shrapnel about it. We just empty out all the fireworks into
Got
it.
it all at one time. See where it goes.
Oh, yeah. And usually,
Every which way blues.
it's a good thing we knew enough to dig a hole because usually it was bad.
We used to have fights with like Roman candles and
Oh,
shoot them
yeah.
at each other, and like
Oh,
until
yeah.
one of my buddies got his eye caught on fire.
Yeah.
Can't do it no more.
Yeah, I did that as an adult a lot.
But so we blame One Eye Willie on that one. Like,
I had long hair, it used to be like real long, and me and my buddies were doing that, and I didn't think about like maybe I should like put this stuff up and put a hat on or something, but and I was running around
Oh,
going,
man.
like, like hitting myself,
you run around like Slash.
Yeah, and then my buddy, he comes out of nowhere like a linebacker and just levels me, and then I hit the ground and he goes, "Now roll around."
Stop, drop, and roll. Works every time.
But he done hit me so hard, I think I flew 50 feet. He was trying to help, I think. And that's
now-
why my elbow clicks.
Our new segment, Fire Safety with Jeb Bridges. We like Fire Marshal Bill on Mad TV.
No, that reminds me of that story. Don't do that. That reminds me of that story you told me about the stranger danger in Stop, Drop, and Roll.
Yeah.
What was that?
Yeah, I had somebody try to steal me when I was in second grade.
That's right.
And try to pick me up in the car, so I stopped, dropped, and rolled. And the principal in the assembly, it was like congratulating on me not getting kidnapped.
Right.
But I wanted to remind everyone it's turn and run, not stop, drop, and roll. And I yelled, "It worked, didn't it?" And like the whole class busted out, the whole school.
That's awesome.
And I still say to this day, if someone's trying to steal you or rob you, if you fall down and roll around, they don't want nothing to do with you.
Yeah.
I mean, throw an Alka-Seltzer in your mouth, foam at the mouth a little bit, sell
Make
Sell
noises
it.
like the
Animal-
Tasmanian devil.
Animal noises. Animal noises help, yeah. Shake around a little bit. No one wants that person.
Close one of your eyes almost all the way,
I mean, stop.
and you look really crazy.
You know what I mean? Like, if you're just, like, scared, they're going to come after you. But if you fall and act like you have a disease,
Yeah.
even crazy people are like, maybe that's not the one.
Yeah.
Maybe we should pick another one.
Yeah.
So I still say stop, drop, and roll works for a lot of things, not just fire.
Yeah. Absolutely. What do you know?
I ought to do like an infomercial.
Yeah.
Hi, this is Jody Lee. I'm here to remind everyone that stop, drop, and roll works for many things. Kidnapping.
I think we should run an infomercial.
Exes.
I think we should run an infomercial for products that don't exist that never be on the market.
Be like on Talladega Nights.
Yeah.
That's the best part of the movie. Saving the world from rabid dogs that ravage the city at night.
There are packs of wild dogs that ravage the city late at night. That's so messed up, man. I love Talladega Nights. Man, I was watching the Anchorman the other day, and that gets me every time, man. I can't not watch
Will
it.
Ferrell, man,
If I come across it, I'm like, all right. Okay.
Here's my only down thing on Will is like, I feel like he wants to get naked in every movie. Like, stop. No one wants. Stop.
It started back in his Saturday Night Live debuts.
Yeah,
You know.
stop it. We get it.
Did you see the Christmas one where the Australian guy's talking about it's a Christmas kangaroo comes and the dad's got to fight the kangaroo? I recommend watching that one. It's
To get
hilarious.
the Christmas gifts, you have to fight the kangaroo.
Yeah. But if
What
you
is
don't-
it with you and kangaroos?
I don't know.
You got something against kangaroos?
Yeah. You know why? They left armadillos behind in their gene pool. It's just messed up.
Hey, the dude's watching us this morning.
The dude.
Yeah, Jeffrey Bridges.
What?
I mean the man.
Hey,
not,
Dad.
The man, not the dude.
The man.
Not the dude.
That's why I didn't recognize what you're saying. He's the real guy.
Dana says poop your pants. That works too.
Wow. Yeah, that escalated quickly.
Yeah, he says, have a great day, Jeb. The man says.
Thanks, Dad.
Yeah, that's cool.
You too, man.
He's probably tuned in because he heard you talking about making knives. He's like, wait, what? He's doing that again?
I'm sure he was pretty worried. I made knives out of everything when I was a kid. You know, pieces of just pieces of little metal that I found on the ground. I just sharpened the heck out of it, put a handle on
Did
it.
you make ninja throwing stars?
Oh yeah. In every pocket knife I've ever got, still to this day, I at least throw it once just to see if I can get it to stick. You know, I can't help it. It's one of them things. You know, if you're not throwing a knife, you're not testing it. And if it's made well, it doesn't break when it hits the wall wrong.
I had a friend that had some Chinese throwing stars.
Yeah.
Back in the day, because remember, like that was a big thing in the '90s. Was everybody wanted to be a ninja for some reason.
I still want to be a ninja.
But my friend, you know, some of them had a little hole in it, and he put a string on it, and he was teaching me how. And so instead of throwing it, and then you don't have it anymore, you throw it and stick it in somebody's head, and you can pull it back out of the string and use it again.
Right.
So he was showing me in his bedroom. He was swinging this thing around, and it goes hit him right in the freaking head. Blood squirted out. His mom came in. It's a big old thing. Took his ninja stars away. He said, "Mom, you can't take my ninja stars. How am I gonna be a ninja if I don't have no ninja stars?"
Don't go ninja no way. No need no ninja.
I was like, I don't think the string was a good idea, man.
String's a bad
Like,
idea.
yeah, you're supposed to just throw it and let go.
I tried to get on them nunchucks there for a little while.
Oh, man.
Like I was like, I'm gonna become good at nunchucks. So I started messing with it, and then, you know, I stopped because I was beating the hell out of myself.
Oh yeah, me too. I hit myself with them more than.
Like I'm walking around, I'm like,
Oh, yeah.
and then somebody walk up and like, hey, what happened to you? Did you get your ass whooped by somebody? And I'm like, me, yeah. Had a broke rib.
I remember one Christmas we had to go over to my cousin's house.
Yeah.
My cousin Chad. We had to go to his house because they'd left something they needed at my grandmother's, right? So me and the cousins, we all roll over there because he was the only one that could drive of us at the time.
Right.
So we thought we were cool, you know, out cruising down the dirt roads.
Yeah.
So we go over there, but the door's wide open.
Okay.
And he's like, someone broke into the house.
Uh-oh.
He's like, follow me. So he made us, like, as we go through each hallway, have to do the roll. You're right. So we're like doing ninja moves. And then he hands me the nunchucks. And I'm like, I don't know how to use these. And he's like, you'll figure it out. And I didn't figure it out. But we just, like, went through the whole house in the dark, like ninja style, checking it out. We're going to beat up the robbers.
Oh, yeah.
There was no one there. A guy came, worked on the fridge, forgot to shut the door when he left.
Oh, man.
But we had it covered. All my cousins, we were all ninjas. Redneck ninjas.
That's right. Hey, I'll tell you what. I've watched enough kung fu movies. I'm pretty sure that I could fight with some of them maybe some spear action.
I even worked
or a
on
string.
I even
You ever
worked on
see
the
them?
mouth stuff.
They're like and use a string, kind of like grab their arm and then tie them up. You know what I'm saying? I think I could do that.
I even did worked on how the movies. Remember how the mouths never miss, like they never match the words.
Oh yeah.
So I was like, "Hey you want to fight? Fight me! I will destroy you." Yes, that's it. I worked on that.
That's awesome.
I put a lot of work into that as a kid.
Heck yeah.
I was good. At
That's
it.
all the Bruce Lee movies. Every single one of them, it seems like.
Yeah,
The old ones, you know. Like Enter the Dragon.
Bruce Lee was the man.
I will fight you.
And then there was like always the old man that you could tell was like 20 years old. Like they had the really bad white beard.
Oh, yeah.
That always like came out the master.
Oh, yeah.
Like they were not good movies.
But they're great, though, you know.
They were so bad they were good.
Me and my dad used to watch a lot of B movies together. It was like, you know, like The Forbidden Planet, you know, and, you know, stuff like that. Like all these old Plan 9 from outer space, you know.
Oh, yeah. The bad sci-fi movies.
Oh, yeah, man. All about it. And
With really bad effects.
And then he got into where he was watching silent movies there for a while, and I was like,
I'm out.
I was like, I gotta go. Can't do this one. But, you know, then after a while, like, I'd walk in, and he would be like, you know, I'd sit down, and he'd be like, start making, like, saying what they're saying. Because, you know, in silent
that's
movies,
fun, man.
they'll, like, talk to each other,
Yeah,
but
that's
you can't
fun to
hear
do.
anything. Oh, yeah.
That's fun to do, man. I loved it. We used to do that at parties.
That part was fun.
I was good at that.
Yeah.
That's where I came up with the idea when Jericho Burley was in studio and we did that. But
awesome.
I like to do that in public. Like if you're watching people, like you just pick a person and someone else, you make up the words. It's pretty fun.
It is.
But we used to do that, on soap operas. Like turn on soap operas, I mute it.
Oh, yeah.
Like the Spanish ones is the best. The Spanish, because they are so like animated.
Yeah.
It's great.
Dude, I love.
Hello, my name is
Telemundo.
Inigo Montoya. Did you kill my father?
I love Telemundo, man. Even though I don't know what the heck they're saying, I love Telemundo, man.
And I'd be like, I know I died 3 times last year.
Zonde.
But I am my brother's twin.
I will destroy you.
You may kill me, but I will be back. And you will love me.
You will love me. I will make you love me.
Don't you remember when your sister was married to my brother that divorced his cousin? You will be mine.
¿Dónde están las niñas?
Love it.
Where are my children?
Love it. Man, we should get a guest role when we get famous.
Oh,
we
yeah.
Get a guest role in one of those things. Think about it. Bring in the rednecks on the Spanish.
Yeah, you gotta show up
Be
and
like, hey, who are you? I'm Jody, man. What's going on?
or go in there and be more animated than them. Every time that the camera hits you, do the Orlando Bloom look.
I'm gonna do the rock flare, the nose flare. What do they call it? I'm smoldering. I'm smoldering.
Do you smell what the Rock is cooking?
I can't do it without my hands, but.
Oh, man. This is going all the way south.
Hola, Sandra.
¿Qué estás haciendo?
Good one. I think we need to take a break after that.
Coffee.
Coffee. We need coffee. Hey, I got some music from the A-Team coming up. Got stuff from Poncho. We got Michael Sparger coming up with What I Believe Is Right. Stick around for that. Britt Black. We got lots of A-Team stuff coming your way, so stick around online. You can listen to Live 365. Just go to our webpage at TexasHomegrownRadio.com. You'll find all the links. You can watch us live or listen live, either way. Some people like to not see us. I mean, I do have a face for radio, you know.
I've been told this.
I don't know why I do video, but
video didn't kill the radio star. It only enhanced them.
Stick around. We got more ninja stories plus Sunny Day coming up in just a little bit right here on the Morning Ride. Oh, Lord.
There's just one thing you should know about Nashville.
You know what? You're nuts. You're all nuts. You've been focused so hard on making it, you forgot about one little thing. It's called the music. And I don't even care. You know what? So what? I don't want to hang out with a bunch of wannabe corporate sellouts, and we are going to start a revolution.
Go forth and multiply. These songs are yours.
Texas Homegrown Radio.
This is a revolution.